Welcome to the Bristol Studios. I'm Chris Berman, and this is NFL Countdown. Coming up next, it's the Dolphins aiming to go undefeated in November. I see them relying on their pass defense to hold up their end of the bargain here. Meeting them, we've got the Shats also taking the field. Their key, one of the fastest collection of quarterbacks in the league. My prediction, Miami, because of this man. He's a cornerback that can dismantle a passing game. Most avoid throwing his way, but if they do, watch out. They're known to take him the other way. Big player, think he's going to have a big game. Dolphins, Chiefs. Straight ahead.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome everyone to Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Dan Stevens here to call the action alongside my partner, Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, seems to me like we're looking at a pretty good matchup in this one.
I couldn't agree more, Dan, and just have a look around this place. These fans are all wearing their red Chief colors. I tell you, the two of us have done games in every stadium in the league since we were paired up 5 years ago. And this has got to be the loudest stadium for an opposing team to play in.
And, Peter, we've got some big names to keep an eye on here, but who's the one guy to watch?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Kelsey is a tight end that sometimes can get overlooked, but, oh, that would be a mistake. Here's a guy that will go in and make huge blocks for you all day. Watch him here.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
It's tails, and we will see. Kicking off for the Dolphins.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sanders kicks it, and we are underway. Rice decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 27.
Anytime you can get yardage for doing nothing, that's the part of the game I could really excel in.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their own 27-yard line. Number 10 takes his first carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Patrick throws the pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Riley closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Riley sacks him way back at the 24-yard line. That will bring up 4th down.
Riley was able to zero in on the quarterback and bring him down. There's the sack. Surprised nobody was able to block him.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Townsend takes the snap and punts it away. Number 0, fair catches it at the 44.
He had guys all around him, and I bet they were looking to vent some frustration after their pathetic punt.
The Dolphins offense takes the field, and they will start at their 44-yard line. Number 31 cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards. 2nd down with the tight end right.
47-yard.
Number 1 makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It's intercepted. Tackle at the 34.
Number 90 takes time out of his busy schedule of smashing O-lines to make the pickoff. Wow, he may be big, but if you're going to throw that low, he's happy to take it from you.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Number 10 gets the call on first down and passes the line. Brought down at the 28.
Check this out. Second-year man out of Rutgers, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time. And if he gets on a roll here, watch out.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. McKinnon gets the call on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Baker with the tackle.
Build a gap! Build a gap!
Patrick unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 10. Hunted down at the 7.
Kelsey has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Number 10 will get the carry on first down and searches for a hole. And touchdown.
10 has a lot of help from his blockers here. Watch how he slips through the lane they make. Oh, now that's teamwork for a nice game.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, David. So far, he's got 17 yards and 1 touchdown.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Harrison booms a beauty here. Number 0 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 1 fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 22, and he's stopped right there.
Number 1 made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with a split backfield. Number 17 makes the catch on the right sideline and is at the 35. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 41.
Cook lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses have already escaped.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's first and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Wilson.
Number 50 brings his man down, but not until he got the first.
There's the tackle, but it's like closing the barn door after the horses have escaped.
Yeah, that's like closing the barn door after the barn burned to the ground and the farm's been sold and the horses escaped.
George gets the sack way back at the 46.
George sacks the quarterback, and they'll lose some big yards on this play. He's put him deep in the hole with that sack. Great job.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 1 gets all of his arm into this pass, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 17 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 35.
Number 31 bulldozes right of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Don't give
Ball
him
at
an
the
inch.
31.
Don't give him an inch.
Number 90 sacks him way back at the 30.
Number 90 takes down the quarterback in the backfield for a sizable loss. There's the hit, and that'll push him back a few yards.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Wilson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Cedric Wilson seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
3rd and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Bailey lines up for the punt. The Chiefs let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 10 is at the 35. One man to beat. Chase down at the 50. That will obviously bring up the 1st down.
Number 10 had a lot of help from his blockers on that last play. You know, that is so key for a running game.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 47 yards on 4 carries.
1st down, 2 receivers to the left. Patrick throws this on a rope, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Patrick made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Holland tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Holland couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Patrick throws this deep down to the end zone, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Holland does a terrific job matching up on the seam pattern here, so he's able to...
Townsend gets ready to punt this away.
Number 0 to make the return.
Townsend gets the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
Inside the 20.
The Dolphins offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 16-yard line. Number 1 passes this one after the play action, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 38 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd.
Number 90 was able to zero in on the quarterback and bring him down. There's the sack. Surprised nobody was able to block him.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Well, you could say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Number 1 throws a beauty to the right side, and the ball's caught at the 29. Finally dropped at the 42.
0 will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
On 3rd and very long, and they come out with a big play to move the chains. That was really quite a call.
Yeah, it sure was. Got to give those guys on the sideline credit for drawing up that bad boy.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Chiefs are out in front, 7-0. Wilson gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 23 with the tackle.
Not a good day to be a quarterback, is it?
Number 90 gets the sack way back at the 36.
Number 90 did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
That's his 3rd sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
He's a beast, Dan. That's not good at all for quarterbacks around the league.
Number 90 gets the sack at the 34.
Number 90 brings down the quarterback in the backfield. Yeah, they got set back a little on that play, I'll tell you.
Bailey lines up for the punt. Bailey takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. James fields the deep punt at the 14. Forced out at the 26.
It was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 26-yard line. Number 10 dodges this one way out right and will gain close to 6. Second down, 4 yards to go. McKinnon will take the handoff and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 35.
Baker brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Number 10 gains 5 on the play, and they convert the 3rd down.
Number 62 used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easier.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chains.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Patrick unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Second down with the tight end right. Number 10 gets his 7th carry of the game and heads out right, back down at the 42.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Patrick zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Long knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Townsend gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Runs out of bounds at the 9. The Dolphins' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 9-yard line. Number 31 picked up about 7, and that brings up 2nd down. Smith catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Smith picks up a bundle on this play, takes a trip to the outside, past the markers, keeps going, and finally out of bounds. Great play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Number 1 uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 2nd down from the I. Fumble. Number 31 gets past the line, and
Number 98 delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Chiefs are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at the 33-yard line. Patrick fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Long couldn't have read that play any better if it was captured on the inside of his helmet.
That is their 4th batted ball.
Number 19 gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Dragged down at the 8.
Patrick had to think on his feet back there and thought up a solid scramble on that last play. Nice improv for the game.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Number 19 makes the catch. Touchdown,
Chiefs.
Patrick sends a homing missile through 2 defenders. No room for error, and no room for errors needed. You can't coach that.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Here's the point after, and it's good. the signal, and we're ready. Harrison rockets this one deep. Number 18 decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, tackled at the 29.
Number 18 had his mind made up at the beginning of this play. He makes the catch and takes off. A bit of a gamble, but once he gets past the 20, all is forgiven from the special teams coach.
The Dolphins have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. Number 31 gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Number 91 works hard to get the ball carrier before he passes those markers. He chases him and tackles him. Phew, that was close.
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Second down and less than a yard. Number 31 gets the call again and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 43-yard line.
Number 1 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Smith doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
That time, when they went deep, they hit the jackpot. Which
has not been true for their long game today. Let's see if this completion turns it around for them.
First down, 10 yards to go. Number 31 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Number 31 stuck close to those blockers back there who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Number 1 tosses it down the left sideline, and the ball's loose. Touchdown at the 20.
Number 38 delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter.
Whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Third down.
Well, you can see he really likes that call from the people upstairs. That's one of those times where the replay goes in your favor. Third down with the tight end right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the 19.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
There's the intended receiver. Number 38 with the cover.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Number 1 throws this one to the end zone, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Number 17 comes close to reeling this one in. Actually hits it with some digits before it drops.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 98 sacks the quarterback, and they'll lose some big yards on this play. He's put him deep in the hole with that sack. Great job.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Sanders with the 43-yard attempt and just makes it inside the left upright.
Sanders kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
A field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Dolphins got into field goal range after moving the ball 45 yards on 9 plays. Sanders gave a dramatic end to the drive by booting it through the uprights from way out there. The Chiefs were determined to best them, however. They got good field position off the interception, then moved the ball 35 yards on 4 plays. Number 10 put the capper on the drive, rambling it in for the touchdown. And now here's my vote for the hot-at-the-half player. Number 90 hounded receivers relentlessly and proved to us his ability to get the interception. Defense can win games, and I know for a fact that he believes that. And that'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you very much, Mr. Berman, and welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium. The Dolphins get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-3. Let's go down to the field. Harrison boots the second half kickoff away. Number 0 decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Crosses the field. Brought down hard at the 33.
0 grabs this one. Now he takes off. This is a great bit of running and a great bit of blocking, too. You don't take it this far out of the end zone all by yourself.
The Dolphins offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 33-yard line. Number 31 picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Number 31 was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Wilson gets the toss and gets past the line. Eventually tackled at the 46. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Wilson gets a huge assist from his blockers here as they create a lane, and he surges through it. It's all about coordination.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Number 31 had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Hill didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Number 1 just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 1 lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 136 yards and 1 interception.
This one will fall incomplete.
Pass interference, number 6, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Cook gets a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. Way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Number 31 has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 19.
Quarterback. How about it?
Number 82 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 32, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Walton
Automatic
slapped
first
around the
down.
receiver too much, and the refs let him know with a flag for pass interference.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it easy for him.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
Number 31 takes it off the toss, and the ball's loose. Tackled at the 3.
Cook delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
That is the 2nd forced fumble of the game, and the defense is making it clear that you better hold on to the ball.
Yeah, the thing is, they're trying. We've just seen some monstrous hits out there.
Number 10 catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Stopped at the 12.
Number 10 made the catch back there, but I really like how he got yards after the catch. That's a great play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running the post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches. McKinnon has a lot of help from his blockers here. Watch how he slips through the lane they made. Oh, now that's teamwork for a nice game.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Valdez hauls it in right side, and he's stopped right there.
Let's break down the quarterback here. 7th-year man out of Texas Tech, and an arm that can make the plays when he needs to. He's a flashy guy running the show here, and he can come up big. Keep an eye on him.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. McKinnon punches this one left of center and heads upfield. Finally stopped at the 40. It will be 1st down.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
No good. Incomplete.
Roughing the passer, number 15, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Phillips knocked pads with the quarterback after he had released the pass, so he'll get the late hit charge.
1st and 10. Ball at the 45.
Patrick zings it to the right side, and
Phillips targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Let's
Ball
not
at the
give me
45.
anything. Nothing, baby. Switch yellow. Switch yellow. Hey, side left.
Phillips sacks him way back at the 48.
Phillips set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
Ball at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Patrick really rifles this pass, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
Number 19 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Number 10 gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Patrick makes the pass, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Moore was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Number 10 catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Number 10 must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Let's run. Check switch green. Check
Patrick lets it go to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Kelsey had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 19 catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 4, make the force out here. You can see him chasing down the ball carrier, and he makes the play. By the time he does, they're past the markers.
They're unable to stop them on 3rd down and allow the first.
Yeah, the execution was definitely lacking there.
Number 10 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Dan, watch for the quarterback tight end connection right here.
Holland makes a play on this one, and
Holland positions himself perfectly to make a play on the ball here. Textbook. That's how you defend the pass, baby.
they have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 14-3. Patrick throws this one to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Roughing the passer. Number 98, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Davis rocked the quarterback's cradle after the ball left his hands, so he drew the flag for roughing the passer.
The defense had forced a 4th down, Peter, but that will be wiped away with this penalty.
What a costly mistake, Dan.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Dan, this is a nice little run. A good job of slicing through the deep and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Harrison rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Dolphins had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Number 1 uncorks this to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Hill ran an impressive post pattern there, and the quarterback zeroed in, but the completion just didn't happen.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Brought down at the 22.
Number 1 tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
3rd down with a split backfield. Number 1 lets it go here, and it's caught at the 48, and he's stopped right there. That will obviously bring up the 1st down.
Number 1 had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 164 yards and 1 interception.
Number 17 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 1 ringed it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for a quick 1st down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Number 1 puts his arm into this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. 3rd down from the shotgun. Hill catches it over the middle and tries to get free, and he's stopped right there.
Hill has just one guy on him and proves that may not be enough, Dan.
There's the catch. Peter, does the D want to double up on him now?
Well, maybe, unless they've got a guy with 4 arms on the bench who's willing to take him on.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Number 1 passes this one after the play action, and he connects at the 17. And he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Number 1 has to think on his feet on this play. He tucks it in and decides to run. And he gets a nice gain out of it, too. You can't coach that.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off, though.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Sanders booms a beauty here. Rice decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free.
Been a little risky. He gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chiefs are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Number 10 gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Bell catches it in the flat and is past the first with daylight. Brought down hard at the 49. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Bell fought for a whole lot more after the catch back there. Great run.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
McKinnon is at the 35. McKinnon gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Bell hauls it in right side and is at the 25. Hunting down at the 14.
Bell will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Patrick throws this one right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Patrick makes a gutsy throw here. Watch where he puts this baby. Right to his man who was sitting in a crowd of the wrong colored jerseys. It's all about accuracy, Dan.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 166 yards and 2 touchdowns. Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
Kelsey grabs the bullet. Touchdown! Touchdown, Chiefs!
This is a nice pass and a nice call, too. You know, sometimes those short-range plays are tough ones, but they got it here.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Harrison booms a beauty here. Number 18 decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Crosses the field. Dragged down at the 28.
Number 18 sees an opening in this defense and carries the ball for a good-sized run back.
Well, I'm a little surprised he didn't down it, which automatically would have put the ball on the 20.
Well, anytime you can get yardage for doing nothing, that's the part of the game I could really excel in.
The Dolphins offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Number one's a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. The Chiefs will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:58. Number 10 takes it for his 11th carry, and the Dolphins take their first timeout.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Number 10, the Dolphins will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:47. Number 10 carries it for a third time in a row and heads out right. Eventually, the Dolphins take a timeout. That's their final one. Patrick takes a knee and the clock will tick down. Patrick takes a knee and the clock will tick down. Fourth down, goal to go.
Number 9, Tobin.
Harrison from 29 yards out, and it's good.
Harrison gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top, 31-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
I'm Chris Berman. Welcome to ESPN's NFL Primetime. We got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Titans end up on the right side of an 11-point game. The Dolphins lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the AFC East. Number 10 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Number 21 ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Bears beat the Saints. Cardinals, Browns. Number 30, running left. Oh, nice spin move by some time. Where's the defense? Touchdown! The Cardinals win this one by the final score of 21-20. In the gentle climbs of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Over at M&T Stadium, we had the Ravens lose by 11. The Buccaneers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Reliant Stadium. The Patriots won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Colts. Vikings, Falcons. Number 8, back to pass. Buys a little more time. Beautiful post pattern for the score. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 22-17. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys win their 4th game of the year. The Giants won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the NFC East. Higgins played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. And last but not least, we had the Jets come away victorious. So we're more or less at the midpoint of our season, things starting to take shape just a bit in our playoff race. Here's the men that got my primetime players game balls. If they get their way, we will see them come postseason. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.